There are people who seem harmless, people who at first seem kind, close, even charming. But over time, their true nature begins to reveal itself. Without you noticing, they manipulate you, absorb your energy, make you doubt yourself, and if you're not careful, they can turn your life into chaos. A chaos difficult to escape. Carl Jung called this hidden side the shadow. By recognizing these signs early, you'll learn how to protect yourself before it's too late. So stay with me until the end. It will be one of the smartest decisions you'll make for preserving your precious peace. Energy doesn't lie. When someone gives you a strange feeling, trust it. You probably experienced this before. Meeting someone who, despite appearing normal, somehow makes you uneasy. It's not something specific they said or did, but something in their eyes, voice, or presence that triggers discomfort. Many people mistakenly ignore this, believing they're being judgmental or irrational. However, Jung explained that our unconscious mind perceives invisible signals long before our conscious mind does. This intuitive sense isn't magic or paranoia. It's a vital survival instinct. Once, a friend introduced me to someone polite and charismatic, yet his presence felt unsettling. I chose to ignore this feeling, rationalizing that I shouldn't judge without clear reasons. Months later, I realized this person was deeply deceitful. Behind his kindness was manipulation. Had I trusted my instinct earlier, I would have avoided significant trouble. Science supports intuition as unconscious knowledge. Our brains read micro-expressions, tone of voice, and subtle body language to detect true intentions, even when hidden. Intuition is subtle but persistent, whereas paranoia is explosive and fluctuating. Genuine intuition consistently alerts you to danger. Not everyone harmful is openly aggressive. Some individuals drain your energy subtly. Conversations with them leave you inexplicably exhausted and mentally clouded. Jung referred to these individuals as emotional vampires. They appear charming, attentive, and charismatic, yet each interaction subtly depletes your energy, leaving you empty and drained. I once knew someone who seemed incredible initially, attentive, interesting, and charismatic. Yet every interaction left me exhausted. I realized he wasn't connecting genuinely, but absorbing energy, always requiring validation and attention. This emotional exhaustion soon became mine, highlighting one of humanity's most dangerous dynamics: indirect harm through constant energy depletion. Recognize energy drainers through these signs. Conversations constantly revolve around their problems. They manipulate you subtly into feeling guilty for setting boundaries. And you feel relieved rather than sad when you distance yourself. Remember, you have the right to protect your energy. You aren't responsible for healing someone else's unresolved inner turmoil. A more insidious form of manipulation, gaslighting, involves making you doubt your reality subtly yet destructively. Jung explained that unresolved personal shadows are often projected onto others. Gaslighters make you question your memories, emotions, and perceptions through subtle denials, contradictions, and minimizations. I experienced this myself. Someone repeatedly dismissed my emotions as exaggerations, leading me to doubt my perception. Gaslighting's goal is dependency through confusion, isolating you and weakening your self-trust. Protect yourself by trusting your emotions and memories. Validate your perceptions by discussing them with trusted individuals. Healthy relationships never involve manipulating your sense of reality. Some individuals project their unresolved issues onto you, making you carry their burdens as if they were your own. Jung said everything we reject in ourselves, we project onto others. People who do this constantly portray themselves as victims, blaming others for their own toxic behaviors. If interactions with someone leave you burdened with guilt or confusion, question if these feelings are genuinely yours. Set clear boundaries and refuse to accept burdens that aren't yours. Then there are those who appear supportive but secretly envy your success. They subtly minimize your achievements and plant doubt, disguising their envy as realistic advice or concern. Jung identified envy as a shadow projected outward by those unwilling to confront their own frustrations. Recognize envy through subtle reactions to your accomplishments, coldness, indifference, or diminishing comments. Protect yourself by distancing from these influences and surrounding yourself with people genuinely inspired by your success. Finally, beware of people whose lives are perpetually chaotic. They often appear charismatic and engaging, but quickly introduce drama, conflict, and instability into your life. Jung warned that unresolved inner chaos inevitably manifests outwardly. If someone consistently experiences turbulent relationships, dramatic conflicts, and emotional instability, their chaos will soon become yours. Don't attempt to rescue them. Instead, prioritize your stability and peace. Not everyone who enters your life has good intentions. Some absorb your energy, subtly manipulate you, project their conflicts, envy your success, or introduce constant chaos. Recognizing these signs isn't paranoia. It's essential self-care. Protect your valuable peace by setting firm boundaries and trusting your intuition. If you've made it this far, comment, "I will protect my valuable peace," so I know you've stayed until the end. If you found value in this video, please like. It's free and helps others discover this crucial information. For more insights into the mind, energy, and relationships based on Carl Jung's philosophy, subscribe now and hit the bell icon. I'm your philosopher, Gabriel, inviting you to click the video on screen for more high-value content. See you there, strong mind.